cheap new designer drug is causing havoc in cities across America. The drug is called Flakka. It can cause bizarre and violent reactions when people take it. It's hit Illinois, Ohio, Texas, Kentucky, California, and Florida especially hard. Mark Albert is in Washington with a look at the new threat that's alarming the police and the doctors, too. Mark, good morning.
Good morning. It's a drug that is described as being more powerful than heroin or cocaine. And medical experts and law enforcement are warning of the dangers not just to users, but to anyone who gets in their way.
These videos show what can happen when Flakka takes over.
I am God! I am God right now! I am life!
Psychotic breakdowns, hallucinations, and indiscriminate violence. Last month, an 82-year-old great-grandmother died weeks after being randomly attacked in her Riviera Beach, Florida home by a man who police say was high on Flakka. This man impaled himself on a fence at the Fort Lauderdale police station while on the drug. Mike Haney, who lives near Chicago, says he doesn't remember what he did for 2 days after unwittingly taking Flakka.
I was completely out of my mind. I could have killed somebody, I could have killed myself.
Flakka, also known as gravel, is a synthetic stimulant, a cousin of the drug found in bath salts. It's an ever-changing mixture of various substances and can come in a capsule or powder. Users can smoke, swallow, or inject the drug. Florida is now the epicenter of the outbreak, with 25 Flakka-related deaths in South Florida's Broward County in the past 10 months alone. Special Agent Kevin Stanfill in Miami is leading the DEA's Flakka fight.
We have individuals high on Flakka that are coming up to parents with their kids, trying to take their kids. They're not only just getting high, they're going out, they're hurting other people. You don't see that with a lot of the other drugs like you are with Flakka right now.
Stanfill says Flakka is often imported from China. It's up to 10 times cheaper than the synthetic drug cocktail Molly, just $3 to $5 per hit, and easier to get. It can be ordered online and delivered to your door.
I feel for those officers that are going to be out on patrol and they roll up on somebody and they are on Flakka and they have that superhuman strength. Where it takes 6 policemen to hold them down, that's a problem.
Brad Lamb is an addiction interventionist in Los Angeles. His practice had no Flakka patients just 8 weeks ago. Now they've had a dozen people calling for help.
The drug takes away all the inhibitions and also erases the body's ability to tamp down on dopamine and serotonin, so you just feel like you can do anything. I think that we're going to see waves of this that are going to be very, very devastating.
Lamb says even proactive parents who give their teens urine tests after suspecting drug use are stunned. Those who make Flakka are constantly changing its makeup so as to fool common tests.
The old reliable drug test that you get at the corner store will not show positive for this drug. They're not even able to test for it yet. It's just not included. It's ahead of the curve.
Lamb told us patients on this drug take several weeks longer to recover than those on meth. Now, often the key ingredient in Flakka is known as alpha PVP. The DEA's Miami division told us in just the first 6 months of this year, it seized 3.5 times the amount of alpha PVP than it seized in all of last year. Jeff?
Wow. Mark, thank you very much.